Hi, I'm Ram, welcome back to my Morrowind playthrough. Last time we killed Trebonius the Archmage, and now we're head of the Mages Guild. Very happy about that. It looks like, I think there's about 3 or 4 different groups that we're the leader of now. Archmagister in the Telvanni, Grandmaster in the Morag Tong, Archmage in the Mages Guild. Yeah, it's pretty much the Ashlanders, the Blades, and the Thieves Guild that we need to do in order to become top. And I think for all of those we have to progress a little bit further through the main quests. Okay, the other thing we were working on last time is trying to find a little Dwemer Rune so we can have nice little Steam Centurion hench guards. So I rechecked the directions we were given, and it was south of our stronghold and then west along the river. So it should just be in this little corner here. Annoyingly, the only bit that we didn't check. Yeah, so this must be the bit of river, so I guess I'll just follow this along here till we find something that looks Dwemery. Annoyingly, it's doing its usual ash storm thing, so it's not being very helpful. We probably won't be able to see it until we're right in front of it. Yep, river's still down there. Ashlander tribe down here. Are you guys aggressive? Ah, they're not actually, which is nice. I'll check in here, see if you have any quests for me. Xenamus.
Speak, traveler.
I don't know you. What do you want? Do you have any rumors? Nope. Just seemed like a random person. Although, who was that who spoke to me leaving? Ah. I dare not leave until these outcast Erabenimsun have been dealt with. Normally I would help, but the Erabenimsun is the last Ashlander tribe I have to convince to name me Neverin, so I'm pretty sure I already killed one of their leaders or high-ranking people, so I'm not going to try and get in any more fights with them. Right, it said something about a pool of lava, and the Dwemer Rune is just beyond that, so yeah, I'll check sort of down here a bit. Okay, this is... I think we've gone too far, but we have reached something. Is this... I feel like we're back round Sulapund area. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sulapund is up there, so that's definitely not where we need to be. I think I remember doing that Ancestral Tomb already, so... Only for that, I've lost track of the stupid rock thing I was following as well. Back over here, though. Ah! Yeah, this is what we were looking for. Where are we on our map? Okay, yeah, kind of more north than I was expecting it to be in. It's fine, though. Very fancy little area. It's even got its own little observatory. Lovely, nice little door around the side here. Can't rest because there's enemies. I believe they said this place was vampire infested, so yeah, fire will be good for them. I am being allowed to heal, which this does look familiar to me. I swear I already went into a... Yeah, I swear I've been in here, but it's not marked on my map. Maybe it's just not significant enough. That may be a problem. I was sure I found that book before for someone else. So I'm worried I have that book and I've just like sold it to someone. Yeah, I was definitely here. I remember this, fighting some sort of annoying Altma woman in here. Right, I guess I'll sort of check around here and I don't know, hope I missed it the first time. Right, this is the observatory at the back, which I'm pretty sure this was where the leader was. Yeah, Dwemer Kohira. Oh, I'm really... Yeah, I swore when she gave us that quest, I thought I'd had that book before. And I think I have. Yeah, it was like a... I want to say Burn, maybe, was the guy that I killed in here. Am I sure? Did I just not re-click? Do I actually still have that in my inventory? Gonna have a quick check through of my books. Alright, bad news. Checked my notes. I definitely do not have any trace of this book in me. So... the problem is I don't think I would have sold it, because... Actually, let me check my... Yeah, because I can make a Dwemer Animunculi. Just get one up right now, actually, if we can. Okay, I'm determined to prove that I can, so I definitely read the book. Regardless, that's not the point. What I've done with it, I've got all of the other Dwemer books, you know, the Egg of Time and the Divine Metaphysics and that, so I can't see myself selling it. I might have to check back with the guy in Nesis. I wonder if he, like, takes the books from you permanently. Or... Yeah, I don't think that was one Edwina in Aldruin asked for, so... I don't know, gotta go back up there and hope that Balladus has it. Or maybe was that one I gave to the good old last living dwarf guy? Right, either way, that's gonna be a pain to check for, so I'll start recalling back there. Right, still on my way to Nesis, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't have the book, so I'm quickly checking in with Jabasha. And yeah, if he doesn't have it, and Balladus doesn't have it, we're gonna have real problems. I know it's not like Skyrim where you, like, eat the skill book after you use it, so I kind of... It must be somewhere. Right, let's barter. Please, let's hope either you have it or I sold it to you. Okay, that's a no for Jabasha. That's starting to get worrying. Yeah, the problem is it's not going to be like... It's unlikely to be here. It kind of sounds like a one and only type of thing, so... Balladus, please let me ask you about this book. It's not coming up in this list. Right. I'm gonna pickpocket him just to immediately get his inventory. Okay, nothing. So... That's not great. I might quickly check the Wikipedia for the book and see if there's any other copies of it in-game, or if maybe I gave it to someone as part of a quest. Actually, is this... No, that's not it. Okay. Okay, I feel bad about this because this is the second time I've used console commands in not a long period of time, but I did just cheat and add it back in. I checked the wiki. Apparently there is one copy of this in the entire game, and so I would have had to go to pretty much every salesperson in the entire game to try and find which one I sold it to. Which would have been a very long time ago, because I think I originally found that book when I was... What was I doing? I think it might have been when I was heading to, like, Sadith Mora for the first time. I think it was the first time I was sort of going to the east of Vardenfell, so that would have been, like, at least about 40 hours ago. So that would have been absolutely horrendous. Yes, stronghold. I've got the book now. Have you found this book, The Untethered? Here you are. Yes, this is exactly what I need. This, along with the schematics you brought me, should be enough to unravel the secrets of the Dwemer Centurions. I will give the orders to begin the last phase of your stronghold. It should go quickly, but it should take at least 5 days. Great, brilliant. Thank you for that. Yep, feels a little bit tarnished by having to cheat it, but you know, I don't feel that bad because I did originally have that book, so you know, and I did attempt to go there and find it, so I don't I feel that awful. Last thing we have to do is go back to this tribe. Can't for the life of me remember where they are. Are they not a quest marker? I'm sure I had them as a quest marker. I think I always forget where they are, because I think I want to say they're around here, but they're like down here-ish somewhere. Yeah, they're here, so just southeast of Telfire. Okay, I'll get back to them. Right, we're back to this tribe. They're deceptively very close to my stronghold and Sadith Moor, which is quite nice. So I'll put my mark spell down here. Hopefully by the time we're named Neverin by these guys, our little stronghold will be finished as well. So yeah, I think I killed your leader. I'll try and chat to your wise woman again first. Hello there. Yes, Outlanders, do you need my services or do you seek my counsel? I'd like to talk about the Neverin with you. Neverin, many of our tribe believe these prophecies to be no more than foolish superstition. I myself do not know what to think. Okay, so do you have any opinion on it at all? Can I get counsel from you? Be wary of Ashcan Ulafpal and his supporters. They hate all Outlanders, and love nothing more to kill them and loot them. Okay, I think... Let me just check quickly. I think it was the Ashcan that I killed, so check in here. Yeah, you're not Ulafpal though, you're Ahaz. And there we are. Okay, so you're dead as well, so no use trying to impress you. Second hand is usually in this camp. Hanamu, can we chat? You're the Neverin who claims to be... You're the Outlander who claims to be the Neverin. You'll find no welcome here, I'm afraid. Let's talk some more about that. We know about the prophecies. Our Ashcan and Gulakan say they are foolish superstition. There will be trouble if you speak with them. Perhaps you should speak to our wise woman, Manirai.
Is there something you need?
Alright. Gotta backtrack around you guys. You again. Your disposition's already pretty high with me, so... Neverin, I'll just go through some of your things. Ah, Neverin prophecies, that's what you wanted. You wish to be named Erabenimsun Neverin? Never. Not while Ashcan Ulafpal and his war-loving Erabenimsun live. I killed them last time you complained about this. They all hate Outlanders and are proud and haughty, and will never suffer an Outlander to rule them. If you be Neverin of the Erisabun, you must kill Ulafpal and his supporters, the Azkans, the Gulakans Ahaz, Ranabi, and Ashu Ah. Then you must help me make peace-loving Erisuman Glukan Hanamu or Ashcan. Ashcan Hanamu could then name you the Neverin. Okay, so Ahaz and the main guy's dead. Ranab, oh god, continuing. Okay, tell me where these guys are then. Before anything else must be done, you must first eliminate Ulafpal and his supporters, then you should come speak with me and we should discuss further how you might be named Neverin. Right, Ranabi. Mean and Solidary. Beware, he has a poisoned blade. That's fine, I'm an Argonian. So, I assume they're just going to be living in the houses to the side. I will quickly save, and then we'll jump in and murder all of you. Since you're going to be done, I might as well switch my ice pick for this.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay, conveniently, yep, Ranabi's here, and then the other guy's in the house next door. Hello there, you've slain one of my people, you must play with your life. It's fine. We are also, right now, wearing the amulet that we got from Trebonius, which I think is a constant effect, like 25% spell reflect, which is lovely. Bonewreath gauntlets, ooh! Constant effect gauntlets. I don't actually know what I'm wearing for gauntlets right now. Is there anything... I don't even... Ah, no, I've got my Aryan's Helper and Aryan's Dominator. These are both light armor, though, so... Yeah, I'll put them on unless I need to, like, do special spells. Where I can just switch them out. And you had Racer Beak. Poison and weakness. Poisonous. Weakness to poison. Another one for my shelf, probably won't wear it. Robe of Urdan the Wise. That's a cast when used, and you had another random glove. Bitter Hand and Ember Hand. Awful enchantment's not worth a lot. Can you... Hold on, can you wear both gloves and gauntlets at the same time? Right, let's see if we can put our Bal Mogma gloves on as well. No, okay, you can't. So, where's those gloves I just picked up? Okay, yeah, you can't wear gloves and gauntlets at the same time. You just had 2 sets of gloves for no reason. Alright, thank you, I guess. You had a lot nicer stuff than I was expecting. And you now as well. Ah, you're already dead. I must have killed you last time and forgotten about it. Great, so back to talking to the wise woman.
Is there something I can do for you?
Let's talk about peace-loving Erebsan. Nope, not that. Neverin Prophecies. Now with Ulaf Pal and his supporters out the way, it is a simple matter to be named Neverin of the Erabenimsun. All you need is to persuade the Glukan Han Amu to become the Ashkan of the Erabenimsun. Seek him out in his Glukyurt. Be prepared, however. Han Amu is not the material one would choose when making to make an Ashkan. He may be difficult to persuade. Okay, so I'm guessing we've got to maybe get him an artifact that'll make him feel better. Son of our former chief, but he is nothing like his father. His birth gives him a strong claim to lead the tribe, but of the many virtues required by an Ashkan, he lacks only 3 things: strength, courage, and wisdom. Right, okay, so maybe he'll want us to, like, track down an artifact that'll give him better strength and wisdom. Maybe we can just cast a spell on him? Dunno, we'll see.
Go ahead, Outlander.
There you are. No matter what Man Ray says, I'm not interested. I don't want to be Ashkan. Right, discuss this a little bit further. I might actually get the good old Mega Charizard out. I'll have to go to sleep first before that'll work, so give me a second and we'll get his disposition up to full.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
There we are, lovely, it works. Okay, what Mana Ray says. I don't care what Mana Ray says, I don't want to be Ashkan. Everyone despises me, I am a weakling and a coward and a fool. I hate it, but it is true, I want to be left alone. Let's talk more about the Ashkan. Yes, I recognise it. Ranabi wore that robe, the robe of Urdan the Wise. It was handed down to Ranabi through his family. But what has that to do with my wanting to be Ashkan? Give the robe of the wise and make a little speech. What was the robe? I can't remember, but you know what, you can have it. Thank you, your lesson is clear. It is the robe that gives wisdom in council, and it is the idea of the robe that gives confidence to the tribe. But it is the Ashkan who wears the robe, and the Ashkan who accepts responsibility for the safety of the tribe, who holds the fate of the tribe in his hands. This is a sobering lesson, and I must give it thought. Thank you. I believe he has taken... He considers naming me. You're still saying you don't want to be, but... Is there anything else I can do to persuade you? Manori says... talk to the... Name me Neverin. You can't name me Neverin yet. Might go talk to Manoray again. See if she has anything updated to say. This might just revolve around giving you different pieces. Let's... Can we talk about Han Amu? No, you're just telling me that he's weak again. Council? You must find some way to give him strength, willpower, and intelligence. But if he bore tokens recognised by all the tribe as conferring strength, wisdom, and intelligence, it would give him the confidence to accept the responsibilities of leadership. So yeah, I was right, it's just unique items. By tokens, I mean well-known tribal heirlooms, objects of power handed down through the generations by Glukans and Ashkans. Such tokens are the mark of power.
What do you need?
Let me check this guy's... Cause I was here and I killed everyone before. Yeah, I have an axe of Azach, in my house in Sadith Mora. Ulath Pal, don't remember specifically, but I'm willing to bet I have some sort of trinket of yours as well. So, okay, I'm gonna have to make a trip back to my house and
May I help you?
try and bring some of the relics back. Mark spell here, so should just be able to go and get the stuff pretty easily. I imagine that's got to be like a... Unless there's like more layers to it, that's probably got to be a very easy Ashlander quest compared to the rest of them, because it doesn't ask you to leave town at all. The only thing that's making it a little bit convoluted for me is the fact that I killed him and looted his stuff earlier. Because if I hadn't have done that, I would have just been able to run around. So it was definitely a war axe, which, god, that's going to be a nightmare to find in here. It was called, like, Wind Axe, I think? That's Erudan's spear. Oh god, was Erudan the guy over there? The robe of Erudan the Wise. Okay, so... Hold on. Didn't I kill Erudan the Wise, like 10 minutes ago, and yet his spear's already on my shelf? That doesn't make sense at all. Yeah, and Erudan was one of the incarnates of the Ashlander. Okay, maybe they just had the same name. So, not seeing this wind axe. Ah, I think it's this little weird pointy one. Come on, mouse over. Wind of Az. That does Chameleon and Blind, which... That's not Fortify Intelligence. And, okay, bad news is I cannot remember what the other thing that I took from this tribe was. So, that's going to be an issue. I'll just try to remember his name. There must be something from Ulath Powell somewhere in here. Ah, also I've noticed I have two of the exact same swords called Foe Burner. So clearly it's not a unique, and I'm gonna have to move that off of my unique shelves. And I'm over capacity, great.
May I help you?
Fine. Made it back here.
What is this
I looked it up again because I couldn't for the life of me remember what the names were. And actually they had completely different names to the names of the guys I killed, so
I know you.
would have spoken quite a while. Yeah, there's an axe I have to show you. Sanic kills Heart of Fire. I'll show you your amulet. You still don't want to be Ashkan. I might have to persuade you. I kind of want to keep the Heart of Fire amulet. Show amulet and make a little speech. Fine. I'm gonna have to charm you again, aren't I?
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
I might just do it via money instead of actually getting the persuasion thing up, just because I can't be bothered. I have to go back to another room and sleep. Okay, he's still refusing to take it unless I actually give it to him. Here you are, thank you, your lesson is clear. It is an amulet that gives courage in battle, and it is the idea of the amulet that gives confidence to the tribe. Ashkan, who wears the amulet, that's the same thing as you said for the other one. So I'm gonna last show you the axe of Ulath Pal. Your lesson is clear. I hold the fate of the tribe in my hands, and I must accept that responsibility. Thank you for your lesson. I shall be Ashkan of their Erabenimsun, and I do not need the axe. You should keep it for yourself. And if you wish, I shall also name you Neverin. Great. The axe was the artifact I wanted least, I think, because it was kind of ugly. Thank you, the Untethered. I promise that as Ashkan, I should do my best to amend the dark reputation of the Erabenimsun. And as my first action as chief, I now name you Erabenimsun Neverin, champion of the Erabenimsun and protector of the people. You must also go to Wise Woman Manoray and get from her the seizing of the Erabenimsun, an enchanted heirloom of the tribe, which shall be assigned to all Dwemer that the Erabenimsun have named you Neverin. Lovely, thank you. So, yeah, that would have been super easy, but made it a little bit difficult for myself, unfortunately. But we're fine. We're back here, and I would like my little seizing thing. Prophecies. Thank you. The seizing of Erabenimsun. Lovely. I believe that's all 4 tribes that's given me their things. And I also... Where's this seizing? Is that a belt? Telekinesis, 50 points on self. I'm fine for that. Telekinesis isn't really useful. I think I had a telekinesis spell briefly and I forgot it. Oh, I still have it, but it was just kind of pointless, so it's fine. I think I might stand on top of this tent and, like, wait for several 24 hours. Because I'm pretty close to my stronghold, so it would be convenient. There we are. Journal has been updated. Unfortunately, it's a horrible day, so we're going to wait another, like, 20 hours to see if we can get out of this ash storm. Come on, good weather. That's decent, and my stronghold is sort of northwesty. Right, I'm excited to see it in its full glory. I want guard towers, and I want people, like, patrolling around. The Redoran especially, that had, like, 10 people there. I kind of want that for myself. Ooh, I think I'm starting to see it in the distance there. It's filling in slowly. Lovely. Gonna try and come up to it on a good angle. There we are. Very nice. I think I might as well put my mark spell outside the door in case I need to come back. It's a little small house. There's a little small house at the start already, so... Ooh, look at this. I've got my own little weird portal door. My little Centurion man. Thank you. Can you please guard me? He's not really guarding me. Even though I thought that was the entire purpose of him being here. Go on. Ooh, I think he's... No. Alright, maybe he's more for looks than for actually being competent. So there's a couple of houses around the side. And unless that's also my Dwemer sphere. Aurelius's house. And that's mine. And what's this little... Yeah, this sort of, like, hidden away one round the back. It's like my own little city. It's very nice. Mendus. What can I do for you, Archmage? Nice. Lovely little potion seller. You have 350 gold, though, so that's not going to be ideal, but... Yeah, I sold you 3 potions and you're pretty much already out of money, so... I mean, it's something. Right, let's see what kind of house you're working with. Pretty basic. You do have a nice ebony staff, though. See, I'm getting some high level guys around here. A loot, a bed. Is there anything in that paper? Fine, I approve of this area. Go do... What is that? Ah, a good quality skooma pipe. Lovely. There's a little winding staircase around the back here. This is Omavel. You are... What can I do for you, Outlander? You sell spells. Anything I need, really. You seem mostly restoration. So, and more potions. You have slightly more money. Lovely. Can I talk to you about chores? What do you ask of me, Archmagister? I don't think I can actually make you do things. Your house is kind of a mess, to be honest. It's not very nice. Yeah, look at it. It's just you've just thrown all your stuff all over the floor. Ah, skooma. That's probably why. An empty skooma bottle. Great. Right, clean up your house a bit, and I'll maybe be back here at some point. And one round here. I'm hoping one of you is a smith. I understand the sellers, because, you know, obviously Telvanni's magic. Is that more That's more empty vials. Why does everyone in my little house just do skooma constantly? Your boots are all over the stairs. Right. What can I do for you? Okay, you're an enchanter. That's good to know. And sell enchanted stuff. You do have a lot of money. You're only gonna buy my enchanted stuff, though, so it's fine. That's one of my expensive swords sold, I guess. Too bad you... No, you couldn't repair. I misread that. Yeah, it would be good if we had someone who could fix up our equipment around here. Right. Aurelus, I think you were the first one who was here last time. Look at it, this one's just got stuff everywhere as well. Oh, it's ridiculous in here. Spells, spell making, your... It's clench. Damage, speed. That's weird. Did you ever... That's fine. You're just not doing much either. Now, here to check the insides. Little dwarven guy, lovely. I think we had this area before. I don't know if we had a downstairs before. Ooh, do we have a little basement? I do like the little pillars of soul gems. Tower dungeon. Ooh, that's exciting. Come on, something good in here. This just... Base of the trees. I can put, I don't know, something in here. This is... Ooh. Oh, this is really pretty. It's like where she hangs out. Very nice. I didn't take a full look around the Redoran and the Halau strongholds, but I can't imagine them having a terrifying, fiery dungeon. Oh, there's even more stuff around here. It's massive down here. And nice little steps down. And... Oh. Someone's put a corpse in my dungeon. It's just a dead body here with a soul gem. Well, I take the soul gem. But... Okay, it's weird there's a dead body in here already. I think this is all for my little dungeon. Very fancy. I'm still kind of half unsure if I should actually move here. It is a lot cooler, but like... I mean, I'm struggling to find, like, nice bowls and candles to decorate my house in Sadith Mora, and that's, what, like, 1/10 of the size of this? So... in my way. So, yeah, I can... It is really pretty, but this is going to be an absolute nightmare to actually try and decorate. Also, why is resting here illegal? This is my house. There we are, finally it's gone. So, I think we had a small upstairs last time I was here. And an upper tower there. And yeah, we had this little, like, little foyer area. Guess for, I don't know, guests, I suppose. Just average stuff. I'm going to try and leave all the stuff on the shelves for now. Just to keep it looking nice. I don't think we had any upper tower at all. Yeah, this is all new. Ooh, the corner light's really nice. Around here, and then yeah, good old teleporting. I don't have magicka because it won't let me rest in my own house. Right, that's fine. Have to use good old Amulet of Halfall. Where would I be without that amulet? I use it like constantly. This is... Ooh. I don't actually know what this is. This is a side room. It's kind of hard to... You know what? We're going fully up to the top first. That seems like a better way of doing it. That's back outside. Okay, so how do I get to... Is this just the... Very weird. I have to... This is some very in-depth little levitation work I have to do. So yeah, and then there's a room here, and a room here too. Nice little enchanted amulet someone put out for me. Bone charm, it'll keep the place safe. Here, and... Yeah, that's just a way up around there. A little bit finicky, but I'll get used to it. And I expect my quarters will be up here somewhere. Do I have a quarters, or is that room in there my quarters? A lot of Atronax around this place. We'll check the local minimap to see if I missed anything. I think... Yeah, I think that might be the lot for there. I was kind of expecting like a separate quarters on top. It doesn't seem hugely bedroomy in here. I suppose. Yeah, I guess. Kind of inconvenient having to levitate to your own house, though. I get it, it's cool, but it is still annoying. Lovely. Yeah, I think I'll keep my house in Sadith Mora for the meantimes. I'll still... I don't know, maybe if we run out of space on our storage, we'll come back and store things here. Anyway, we're, everyone says we're the Neverin now, I'm pretty sure. So, must go to all the tribal ashlands. Is there any way of checking? I'm pretty sure I'm Neverin for all of them. Weird that I wouldn't get sort of like a journal update for that, but that's fine. I think the next thing I have to do after that is... yeah, that priest lady. She wanted me to talk to her after I'd been named Neverin by all the houses. So, I guess we're heading over to Vivec then. Alright, thanks to our little Civvy spell, we managed to get back here pretty quickly. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to clip through the floor to get to you again, aren't I? Right, there we are. So you're sort of just underneath here. Good. I really hope I'm not gonna have to, like, follow you somewhere. No, didn't you read the notes? Until you are named Horator by the 3 House and the Neverin by the 4 Tribes, there's no point in discussing your claims. Thought I had already done that. Okay. I've definitely done all of the tribes, so... I guess I gotta recheck my notes and see which one hasn't done it. I swear I've got all of them, though. Okay, on checking my notes, I think I need to go back to the Ursulakus. I think Silmatul wasn't willing to say I was the Neverin until I did everyone else's quests. Or at least something along those lines. So I am gonna go back. A lot of traveling in this one. Okay, thank God, Silmatul. He said something... I promise you my aid and counsel. Can I have your counsel? Good. First, I would give you warning when you're called Neverin. The word must spread and many must hear. I've heard this before. Seek the counsel of Nibani Mesa. This is my counsel. If you want to be the Ursulaku Neverin, you must speak of these things. Before my hearth and kin, before the people of the wastes, I name you Ursulaku Neverin, war leader of the Ursulaku and protector of the people. In token of this, I give you the teeth, which will be assigned to all Dunmer, that you are the Neverin, and that the Ursulaku shall follow you, in all things, even unto death, until the enemy is defeated, or until you are dead, or until you give this back into my hand. Excellent. I must have just missed that dialogue option last time. Thank you very much. I have now fulfilled the 5th trial. What was the 6th trial? I can't actually remember. I gotta go back to Nibani Mesa, and I think she might know. There's also like a million things out here trying to kill me, and I'm ignoring all of them. Here we are. So I'm concerned why you have not fulfilled the prophecies of the Neverin. Have you done something wrong? Have you forgotten your destiny? I have heard that the leader of the temple, a man named Throla Saranyi, is desperate and asks that you come speak with him at the High Faven Vivec city. Please, if there is some problem, go to Saranyi. Perhaps there is still hope. Okay, lovely. So you just told me to go there. I'm going to place a mark spell here instead. Okay, I'm not... do you have a bed I can sleep in? Do you have a bed I can hide?
Friend. You're nearly a legend around here.
There we are.
Please
Thank God I'm
stop.
allowed to sleep in these. And place a little mark spell here. And I guess we're going back to Vivec. Bit of a nightmare. It is literally probably the furthest away it could be. So luckily with a good old Alm Civvy, as long as this takes me to Aldruin and not Nesis. Alright. Yeah, we'll be fine. Just a couple of Silt Striders.
Why walk when you can run?
Okay, I was actually thinking about this on the Silt Striders. And yeah, I was just told that I need to talk to someone called Seronsi. But that's not the lady who's swimming about down here. Her lady is Danso in Delvis or something, in Duales. Quickly, do you want to meet the Archeon? Yes, the Archeon is in his private quarters and very much wishes to speak with you. But I am to warn you, avoid confrontations with the Ordinators at all costs. The Archcanon has spoken with the High Fane Ordinators, but if you're a wanted criminal, they may try to arrest you. If the blood of faithful servants of the temple is spilled, it will make a reconciliation all that much more difficult. Right, okay, so we'll just run away. There is a private back entrance to Seironi's private quarters. Perhaps you might be able to sneak past the Ordinators by stealth or magic. Right, where's this back entrance? A door on the eastern canal side level leads through a smaller room and into Seironi's private quarters. The door there is always locked, but that's fine, we can get in there. So, eastern canal side level. Alright, I'll... Actually, now that I've done that with you, can I give you your Dwemer cup? Yeah, 1 minute. Dwemer Goblet. This goblet looks familiar, what about it? Give her the goblet. Why are you giving this for me? I know I can use the money, but... Yeah, the Balmogma wishes you well. Oh really? There are many stories of their recent return, but I see nothing about you that indicates your involvement. Oh god, I forgot to wear my stupid little gloves for her, didn't they? Accepted the glove, but seems puzzled. Fine. I'm hoping that doesn't mess up the quest too much. There we are, so we shall... There we are. Collision back on, so I can find the ground. And, okay, gotta hide, gotta sort of sneak to the eastern side canal works. So, is there just an entrance underneath here I can get into? Is this east? I always have difficulty telling which is east. Is there a way in through here? Am I... Yeah, I think the only ways are north and south. Have I got anything else? Avoid confrontationals. Alright, I don't have a note of exactly what she said in my journal, so we'll kind of have to half wing it then. Ah, this is a way that leads up there. Maybe this might be what we're looking for. Oh, stupid rats everywhere. So... yeah, that looks like there's a trapdoor as well. But we'll check up this one first. Hall of Wisdom, is this... No, we need to be in the High Fane, okay. Would have thought High Fane would have been, yeah, more central. So, worried we might be in the wrong place, but we'll check all the trapdoors anyway. Yeah, that's Hall of Wisdom as well. And yeah, this one's... The other two on the other side were both Hall of Justice, so... Not particularly helpful. We might just run in the front door, to be honest. We're pretty fast, and I doubt the Ordinators can catch us if we just keep jumping, so... High Fane, lovely. Wooden door. Right, not you. Probably at the back, or high up, or something. Did say you were in there. Lock level 45, okay. So, this is the door, and you're not going to enjoy me going through this door, are you? I'm just not even going to sneak. Yep, he hates it. Friend of the law, should I present writs? Do I still have... That won't work, that's writs to murder people, that's not writs to unlock a door. I'll give them anyway. All of your papers seem to be in order, you're free to go. Doesn't quite make sense, but, you know, I'll take it. Right, you're Saroni, yes? You are. I'm actually going to see where your back entrance goes. Oh. Ah, that's made him annoyed, hasn't it? Yeah, okay. Oh, I have to unlock it from both sides. Are you... Oh, God. Oh, he's running in there. Present my writs again. You have no legitimate writs. Pay your fine or come with me. Do I have stolen stuff? Just... Okay, pay my gold. Thank you, and now leave. There we are. You haven't got good disposition. That might be because I've been arrested. Thank you for coming, the Untethered. You know the Temporal's doctrine on the Neverend. Perhaps it is time to change that doctrine. Yeah, sounds good to me. You're the one they call the Neverend. You're a heretic, and all who support you are heretics. You may think that Imperial law protects heretics, and you may be right, but some of the Temple faithful care little for Imperial law. Okay, be worried about people trying to murder me. So, the Temple must protect the people from false doctrines, and your association with Imperial intelligence makes your motivations and integrity suspect. But you have been chosen Hortator and Neverend by the Dwemer people, and we have reached a crisis with Dagoth Yor. We can no longer defend the people against the awakened 6th house. You and your prophecies may represent our last hope. Our situation is desperate. I would rather have you hear the details of our situation and the circumstances leading up to that situation from Lord Vivec himself. He has asked to see you. Would you agree with a private meeting with him and hear in person what he has to say? I'll go for that. I've already chatted him before. Here are 2 keys, one to the private back entrance to my quarters, the other to a locked entrance to Lord Vivec's palace. I regret that at present the Ordinators are not completely under my control, so for now I'll ask you to avoid confrontations with them. Lord Vivec is expecting you. His lordship is remarkably patient, but perhaps it would be better to not keep him waiting.
Keep moving.
Great. I'll just walk out straight through the front door. Back to good old Vivec. Now, I have heard that apparently if you kill Vivec you can still complete the main quest. So, I'm gonna have a chat with him first anyway, but I'll be thinking in my head, is it worth keeping this guy alive? And the answer will probably be no, just because I don't know, it's kind of fun to kill a half-god. Hello, Mr. Vivec. I expected you, we have business, you and I. When I was young like you, I was very impatient, so I will keep our business short. Then later there may be time for other things. First, I propose to remove my curse upon the Neverend, end the persecution of the dissident priests, and proclaim to all Morrowind that the Untether is the incarnated Neverend, the prophesied saviour of Morrowind, and the last hope to understand the menace of Dagoth Yor in the 6th house. These things I will do whether you wish or not. Okay, so that's probably helpful. It might help get the temple people off our back, or it may just make us much more famous, so people will attack us more often. Kind of in the same. Next, I propose to surrender to you the power and responsibility of defeating Dagoth Yor. You may choose to refuse, I will not compel you. You will receive the power as a gift in the form of an artifact called Wraithguard. You may accept the gift, then do with it as you will. You will receive the responsibility as an oath. You may give your oath, then keep it or break it as you like. First, will you accept Wraithguard as a gift? Right, I think if I'm going to kill Vivec, I think I kind of have to do it, like, now. I'm going to say maybe, because I'm still thinking about it. I'll take your maybe as a no. That then concludes our interview. I hope it has not been an inconvenience. If you change your mind, come back. Right, let's check what my journal says. Would not accept my answer of maybe. Right, what happens if I straight out refuse him? I refuse Wraithguard. That concludes our interview. So I'm considering... Right, I think I'm taking these. I think I require to have these. And I do want to kill Vivec. There we are. Right, I think we might actually kill Vivec for real, which is... my magicka's not at full right now, but... I can't summon my golden saint to my magicka, isn't it? Well, okay, I might just chug some potions out here. Okay, I just realised that I don't have any potions, so I guess we're just doing this one-on-one. It seems a bit more honourable. I don't even know why I'm killing Vivec. It doesn't seem like something my character would do from a roleplay perspective, but like, you don't get the opportunity to kill gods very, very often in games. And I kind of can't resist. Yeah, you hardly ever get to kill people who are like properly incredibly important. I think the closest the Elder Scrolls has ever got was, spoilers, sorry, Skyrim, you kill the Emperor, but it's kind of an awful and pathetic fight, so yeah, I kind of just, I mean, Lord Vivec, if I kill him, will all the temple guys out there know, or will it be like Orvus Dren, where they all just refer to him as if he's still alive? I kind of can't resist knowing, honestly, so save again. We're gonna beat him up, we're gonna soul trap him, and that'll be that. Have I got anything in my Azura's Star? I don't think so. I think it's been a while since I soul trapped anything. Right, sorry Vivec. He is, yeah, very strong. Was he? Oh my Christ. Am I not wearing my spell absorption ring? I thought I was. Ugh. Kind of hard to know what weapons would be strong against Vivec. I mean, he is, I believe, half Chimera, half Dunmer, so I don't know. I assume he's still got some of the fire resistance, so I'm hitting him with my ice pick. Seeing if that does anything. Right, looks like we're in the final stretch of this. Got my golden out. Please tell me that's successfully gonna soul trap you. Ah! Look at that, we died at pretty much the exact same time. He would have lost his health if that kept there. There we are. Shred of the Prophecy is severed, but I'm pretty sure we can take this little thing and take it to Dude in Hellfire, and then it's fine. Also, I did get his soul. Where is it? Where's Boyo's soul? I'm gonna have to. There he is. He's in the Azura's Star. I'm gonna have to think of something particularly devious to do with you. Right, I'm gonna try and run back to check what my last save is, just in case this works. Yep, that was pre-killing Vivec, so I'm gonna get back to Hellfire without saving. Just so everything's fine. Does anyone else in here know that I killed Vivec? Are they gonna be annoyed? Well, they probably are gonna be pretty annoyed. Although, to be fair, if he's always hanging out in that temple with the 100 locked door, how are they gonna know he's dead? I do guess very quickly before we go to Hellfire, we might as well hand in the Jim Stacy quest. That, oh yeah, I'll have to preemptively put his gloves on. Can't forget about that. There we are. We've done, well, that's like our 5th or 6th Balmogma quest, so I imagine we might be finished that storyline there. Might get to be head of the Balmogma, just like we're head of everything else. Down here, I always go down the wrong sewer entrance first. It's incredibly annoying. Alchemist. Ooh, this might be the right one actually. There we are. Thank God.
What do you want?
Nope, that's the other one. Balmogma and Dwemer Goblet. I did do that. Good. Dancer and Duelers can sell that goblet and do more good than Beryl, Salah, and the Ordinators ever will. Lovely. Anything else for Balmogma? Now you know as well as I do what the Balmogma should do. I trust your judgment. Lovely. I think that must have been the last quest. Kind of ended a bit weird. But what was I actually doing for the actual Thief Guild? Perseus Mercutius. Help us fight. Well, it looks like Perseus came through after all. I can already think of a way to make use of this. In the meantime, here's some clink for your pockets. Can't at all remember what that was, but I'm glad I've done that now. Can I get advancement? You are now the Untethered, the Mastermind. If you do all the jobs I have for you, I'll grant you the rank of Master Thief. So, I've got a couple more. Based on what Perseus told me, I think we can win over Aegis Fire-Ire if we can find the Bitter Cup. I've already found the Bitter Cup. It's looking very nice on my dining room table. Perseus Macusus told us that Aegis Fire-Eye worships Clavicus Vile. Perhaps she would betray Soaring Hardheart for the Bitter Cup, an artifact sacred to Clavicus Vile. The Bitter Cup was lost in the ruins of Al Rodania, which is on an island north of the Ursulaku camp. Yeah, she's not getting it. I'm not giving it to her at all. Soaring Hardheart. Is there anything else I can do about her? Because I really don't want to. Oh, I really don't want to have to give her that cup. It is like my favourite artifacts. I wonder if she would take the Mask of Clavicus Vile, because I know I have that as well. And that's just like... I mean, it's still a Daedric artifact, so I still don't really want to give it to her.
Outlander, what do you want?
I'll think about it. Here we are, back in the Court Rosarium, looking a lot more sort of yellow than I remember it. I have nothing, go away, leave me in peace. But wait, what is that you have there? Is that what I think it is? That unique Dwemer Artifact you have? Do you know what this is? This is Wraithguard. An enchanted device created ages ago by my former master, High Craft Lord Kagnarak, a long-dead Dwemer Magesmith. I believe it is one of the tools he created to forge mythopothic enchantments. I was one of Lord Kagnarak's master crafters, and though I didn't work on this project, I knew of it from my fellow magesmiths. Right, can you do stuff for me? Tell me more about these enchantments. I see, I thought I had heard of you, but I had not realised that all these good deeds you described were your handiwork. Yes, I am satisfied with your motivations and character. I believe I can trust you. If you can find Kagnarak's plan book and Kagnarak's journals and bring them to me, I will do my best to restore Wraithguard to its proper functions. Lovely. Kagnarak's plan book. Kagnarak carefully planned all his projects in advance. His plan book will have all the original designs. I don't know where the plan book might be. I'm fairly certain it hasn't been discovered, or Diver Fair would have heard and would have told me. That suggests it remains to be discovered in some Dwemer Rune here on Vardenfell. Right, and I'm guessing like the rest of Kagnarak's stuff, it's probably inside Red Mountain. And about the journals, Kagnarak recorded every step in his manufacture and testing of enchanted items. His journals will record any modifications or enhancements made to his original designs. I don't know where the journals might be. Fairly certain they haven't been discovered. Right, thank you. So, anything in the moat? Kagnarak's journals. Yeah, he just doesn't know where they are. That's fine though, because they've got to be in Red Mountain. I'm pretty sure that's where all of Kagnarak's work is. And yeah, I think we only explored 2 Dwemer runes. There were like, I think like the entire like circumference had like massive Daedric runes on that I didn't check. So I'm very excited. Also, my intelligence is 132. That'd be the cute old Necromancer's Amulet. Lovely. I'm gonna mark the floor here. So as soon as we've got our journals, we'll come back. Was that mark successful? Always got to check in case I do it wrong. And might as well Divine Intervention out of here and get prepped to going into Red Mountain, I guess. Ooh, feels like endgame territory. Maybe I should finish the... Okay, maybe I should finish the Thieves Guild quest stuff first. Because this does very much seem like end of game territory. At this point, what, we pretty much need the journals. And then... I'm completely lost in here. we need the journals, the plan book, and then keening, and we can beat up Diver Fair, so... Seems pretty doable. Where is the Mages Guild? Jesus.
Will receive if you continue to bother.
Right, I think next time we will...
Is it necessary
Adis...
that you speak?
Fire? Yeah.
I
You're
can't
this
help
lady up here. You here to join the
Get
Fighters
you
Guild? I really don't want to give you the Bitter Cup helm. I think we might try killing you next time and see if that's something. Because yeah, we're just trying to stop you from helping Big Boy Swordsman Hardheart, and you can't help him if you're dead, really. So we'll do that next time. Okay, thank you for watching.